Hey friends, welcome back to All Things Keto with Kelsey. My name is Kelsey, and today I'm going to share with you how I freezer prep a few extra keto lasagnas. This is a meal that I like to keep in my freezer during the fall and winter because it's just the perfect comfort food meal, and to have it all ready without all the extra prep is just really convenient. So we are going to start by making our noodles, and this may seem like a lot of work, but it is worth it for sure. So once you taste it, you will understand that. The first thing we're going to do is mix up our noodles. So you're going to, and I'm going to double this batch. I'm hoping to get 3 or 4 little loaf pans of lasagna out of this. But I'm going to put 8 ounces of softened cream cheese. Okay, so in a large bowl, I'm going to mix together 8 ounces of cream cheese and 4 eggs. And then 2.5 cups of mozzarella cheese. And to the cheese mixture, I'm going to be adding a 1/2 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Then 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. And 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. So we're going to mix that together. So I'm going to take my cheese mixture here, and I'm just going to divide it into 2 9x13 pans. So if you're just making one batch, you're going to need 1 9x13 pan. I am making 2, and I'm just going to make 2 pans worth of noodles. So I'm going to divide it as evenly as possible. Okay, so you're gonna pop these in the oven at 375 for about 20 to 25 minutes. And I'll show you what they're gonna look like when they're done, because it depends on how your oven cooks. So this is my sausage and my hamburger, and I'm just gonna give that another stir. And at this point, we're also gonna add 2 tablespoons of minced dry onion. To the meat, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of minced onion, and this is dried. You can also use fresh onion, but I'm not sure exactly what the, I'm not sure exactly how much onion that would be. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 jars of Rouse marinara. And this is the sauce. I have these noodles all ready to go. So I'm gonna cut these up. The original recipe says to cut them in 3 pieces, but I'm gonna cut them in 4 or 5. And that way I can get more noodle sections per sheet. And we're just gonna kind of see how it goes. But I'm gonna grab my loaf pans. I have some foil loaf pans that I'm gonna be using for this lasagna, and that'll tell me like how little I can go. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these in 4 pieces each. So you've got a little noodle that is about the width of a lasagna noodle. These are a little thicker, so I'm gonna do 2 noodles each pan. And this is gonna be about the size. Okay, so I'm gonna mix up my cheese mixture that's gonna go on top of the noodles and with the sauce in the lasagna. And I'm gonna do 6, the recipe calls for 6 tablespoons, so I'm gonna do 12 because I'm doubling it. To this mixture, I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. I don't think so. Not right now.
Okay, I'll just watch. That's what I can do.
And so now I have 4 more lasagnas to put into my freezer for a rainy day. The lasagna is something that we eat about every 3 to 4 weeks when we have it on hand. So I don't like to make like 8 of them at once because I don't like them to get freezer burnt. So I'm just gonna put these in the freezer, and then when I need them, I'll pull them out and put them right in the oven, probably for about an hour around 375. If you liked this video, make sure you check the link in the description. Check the link in the description below for the link to the recipe, and I will try to find that for you. If I don't find the original recipe, I will definitely type out what I used for the recipe. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you smash that like button on the way out, and if you haven't already, definitely subscribe so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. And as always, I hope wherever you're at today, you have a great day, and we'll see you soon, friends.